All right, and we're back. This is two strong men running at me. My favorite anime. Anyways, this level is pretty tough. It's not the hardest, but it has some pretty heinous jumping in it. And I would say it's balanced in a way that it's not impossible. Okay, it's brutally difficult, but it's not impossible. So, you'll notice, by the way, that I've been just kind of stacking lives. This was the fucking level that just broke me the first time I played the game, because it is genuinely tough, and I was not ready for that. Oh boy. So, this level, you need to learn how to do really tight combat. Don't fucking hit me. There's not a lot of food in this level either, so it's strange. I know that the level design team was like 2 or 3 people, but I swear one of them was a sadist and the other one was just like, we'll put food every now and then, it's fine. This also introduces us to Surprise Dynamite! Yeah, my favorite film from 2011, or whatever the fuck that movie came out. So, do not go underneath that bridge because there's a dynamite chucking motherfucker over there. Unless there's something really good that an enemy drops, just don't do it. So, oh boy. This level will teach you how to maneuver in really tight combat, though. I can't... What? Oh, fucking bullshit. I should have had that. Alright, so I heard the doodads. That means I can get the jams. So this level also has a pretty good grip of extra lives in it, and it's the only thing it's got going, really, is it's got like a pretty decent amount of goodies in it that will help you out in the next couple of levels, because trust me, you're gonna need them. Every time I say that, it's with a very serious intention, and it's kind of harder to just lock onto enemies with your kick now, because... well, the game's learned, and the enemies are now going to be a lot more aggressive, so using a weapon is a hell of a lot more useful because the distance, you just slash into them and they walk into it. That's what I'm trying to bank on. This is a tough jump, too. So, when you walk up to a ledge like this, do not hit your shurikens or whatever, okay? Don't do it. Let go of it after, let go of walk, and you will always make that jump. These boulders are bullshit, but they're not terrible. Okay, so these slimes, they will actually kill you very quick. I gotta focus, this shit's hard. Okay, so you have to like learn really quickly in this game. But when you jump on enemies like that, or not jump on enemies, you jump on gaps like that, you have to walk all the way to the fucking edge of it. If you are an inch, just barely on it, I gotta get readjusted, this shit's intense. If you're not an inch on, you will fall through the platform, and you will die, and you will be very, very upset, and you will hate this game. Do not, and I repeat, do not fucking let those green things hit you because that is a deceptively damaging attack. You're probably like, oh, it doesn't look that bad. That's because I'm not letting it latch onto me. If it does, it's basically enough to just knock your health completely down. There's a few things in the game that do that. Most of them at the end of the game, mercifully, but that's one of them. It will absolutely fuck you up. And you better be, ready to, like, fight numerous types of enemies at once, so... Alright. The spiders are pretty easy. They take a while before they actually attack you. I mean, they're not challenging by any... Ah, fuck, I got the shit sword. It's fine. It's a different one. It's the ultimate sword. I guess it's strong. I don't know. It's still got that fucking pirouette thing that I don't like, though, and I don't think that's good. But it's better than the Sai, just a tiny bit. I don't know. Maybe it's the same shit as the fucking battle axe, I couldn't tell you, I'm not a programmer. So, also, once you pass this door, the skeletons will also start to block a hell of a lot more. I don't mean like regular attacks, I mean like the fucking throwing knives too. So, oh. I don't care if there's coins in those, I'm not worried about it. I just don't want to be in that area. You also notice at this point in the game, I kind of don't care. And we also get introduced to a new enemy type in this area too. I'm surprised they didn't get a fucking cease and desist after it too, because it's very, very reminiscent of something much more successful. They're not terrible looking spiders, by the way. I think... Oh look, it's gremlins! Yeah. You think I was kidding? That's like fucking... That's literally a goddamn Mogwai. Or whatever the hell they're called. I never watched the movie, I don't care. Yeah, I know, shove that on the top of the list of movies Seth's not seen. It gets pretty high, trust me. I've seen maybe only a handful of films, so... Oh boy. So these guys are okay now, but there is a variation of them we fight towards the end of the game. The second to last level has the hardest fucking variation of those enemies in the entire game. They basically block every single attack, and they have an instant aggression when you get close to them, so they just knock you on your ass immediately. It's not a fun experience, trust me. They don't play around. Which is weird, because the next level after that, the very last level, they don't do that. They're actually normal. They're these fucking ones right here. They die really easily, and they're not hard. I don't know what the fuck the programmers were thinking when they made this game, but hey, 6 people were on the Q&A team. They said it was okay. Alright, so this is not an instant kill, despite my Tomb Raider logic kicking in. Fucking hell. I know in Tomb Raider 1 there's these traps that are a lot like that, and they are basically... Oh, fuck you, man. They're basically instant kill, so that never leaves my mind. I'm like, this was made by the same people. I know how they operate, okay? I know what's going on. Okay, I think... It's these fucking rock ones. I can't ever hit these. It's a lot more finicky than it looks. Oh, whatever. I don't care if 5 fucking coins or not. It's not a big deal. So, how's the game looking so far to the average viewer that hasn't played the game? Not great? You're not wrong. So, tough? Good? How are the berries, Ralph? Good? Tastes like burning. These bats, you don't want to know my opinions on them. They're infinitely respawning in this area, I'm pretty sure, and they show up in the very last bits of the game, and they are the fucking most annoying enemy in the game. They don't deal a lot of damage, as you can see, but they are just not a fun experience. I think this is a trap, right? Yeah, all these but like one are traps. I gotta focus, because I can get killed really easy doing this. There, fucking hell. Yeah, one's a 1-up. I think the other ones are all trapped. There we go. So I'm just gonna leave these boys alone. Okay. Don't walk off the edge, it's an instant kill. Also, if I jumped right now and let myself fall, I'd die. Don't ask me, I didn't code the game, so... Oh, there is one still over there. Fucking hell, that... I see the sparkle, I noticed it. I fucking Jeremy'd that shit, okay? I saw it. It doesn't matter, whatever. I was gonna say that's not enough to be an instant kill, but apparently it was there, so that's fine. I'm not super bothered by it. Okay, I'm a little bothered, but not hot. Okay, it's just mild, simmering content. Because I prefer not to die on this level, because it is very challenging. I mean, I'm not shocked if I do, but I prefer not... I really suck at dodging that trap. It only shows up in this one level. That's it. Those only show up here. There's one more in the level, and well, there's 2 more technically, but... Don't stand on the edges. I know it looks like they're safe, they're not. Okay. I really wish I had max magic, because this part without it is really not fun. But it's okay. I think there's a scroll coming up soon. I know there's at least one. I know where it's at. So, like I said, the spiders, they're really not hard. It's okay. I mean, I love spiders in real life, by the way, but these actually don't look too bad for being a monster. They don't look... I mean, they're not, like, crazy over-detailed. They don't look completely unrealistic. They're just, you know, they're spiders. And fuck me, I got the damn... It's fine. There's also a trap right here. Okay, that's the hardest part of the level, probably. Well, it depends. Everybody has a different opinion of what's difficult, but... Yeah, that's probably the hardest part. At least to me. So this is why I don't like the sword either. You start to step forward when you do that little pirouette, and that really does fuck you up. I know it's probably just me having, you know, first world white person problems, but it's just absolutely way worse than you think it is. When you don't want it to happen, that's when it's gonna happen. Also, I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, if you use a throwing knife, you get less points. Kicks do the most point value, and then punches do the second. So, if you're like, oh, I didn't even notice that till just now, no wonder you're getting like ones and shit in your points. That's how it's happening. Okay, we got max magic, that's great. I hope I get my cape in the mail soon. Oh boy, why am I doing this? That's why you want max magic, you want to fucking kill these dudes ASAP. Ugh. The dynamite doesn't do a lot, but it's gonna lead me into getting hit, and that's what's making me nervous. I know you guys probably can't tell, but maybe you do now. I keep readjusting because this game fucking makes me actually like nervous, and I'm trying not to like shake and fucking move my head around too much because I'm getting really nervous. I'd normally be playing this game in absolute dead silence. I don't think you want to watch me do that. Maybe you do. I don't know. But I prefer to be kind of lively. Okay. That should be it. No? Oh, come on. And yes, this is required. If I haven't made it clear by now. There's still like one more dude. Go home. Oh, sorry. 2 more gremlins. Alright. That is so fucking close to copyright infringement, it's not even funny. I guess I'll make another anime reference. I guess that's like Beppis, you know? Or Bepsi. It's like so fucking shit, I didn't even see that. I just wanted to get this over with. Can we just get out of this place, please? Okay, thanks. I was like, is there really one more dude? I don't remember there being that many. Alright, so this is a bitch of a spot, because we have to come back here again. And you might notice as well, I haven't even pointed it out, those like diamonds that drop are the second highest point value item in the game. Fucking shit, dude. That's fine. It's not, but it's fine. There. I feel much better. Not by much, but I feel better. Anyways. I hate having the sword, you have no idea. It's genuinely... You notice it when you're playing it. It doesn't really come across here, but it's not fun. Alright, this isn't too hard. Just keep jumping. Perfect. Alright. You also do a nerf jump if you hold down walk. That's why I'm letting go of it every time. There's also a trap there, if you couldn't tell. Never enough to kill you, but it's pretty spooky. I think the one way that's gonna kill you is if you jump, and you panic jump backwards. That's probably how it's designed to kill you, I'm pretty sure. That one's nasty. I don't like that. You don't need to do that. I really need fucking health. And yeah, there's a massive frame drop here every time. I don't even want to know what it was like on original hardware. It was probably really bad. You can see the immediate danger of this area, right? Okay. I need food. Thank you. Jesus, that was nerve-wracking. And we got the battle axe. Enraged battle axe. I've also never seen an entire episode of the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. I've played the TCG since inception. I have watched maybe half of one of the episodes, and it was kind of shit. I have watched DBZ Abridged, and I've also watched the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged from way back in the day. That's actually held up pretty well. I rewatched a little bit of it lately. Like about 2 years ago, but that's lately to me. It was fun. I thought it was still pretty good. This is just like Duel Monsters. No, this is just like Duel Monsters. It's still pretty good. Look, Davis, talking cleavage. That shit never gets old. It's really funny. I love how they made Weevil and Rex fucking Beavis and Butthead parodies. That was really funny. Attention, duelists. I always have to say everything with attention, duelists. I love that. That guy's the best. He's the real favorite character of mine. Okay. So this is pretty close to the end of the level, thank God, too. Still pretty... Oh, God. You have no idea. You saw it happen, though, but it's pretty inconsistent with how much damage that can actually deal to you. Just, I don't like it. Am I wrong for not liking the amount of insane, inconsistent damage this game does? No. Good. I'm glad we had that discussion. We had a good conversation. Now I'm just referencing things. I'm getting mad. Ugh. I like to have some originality because I do like to believe that if your humor relies entirely on referential, that is not a good supplement for actual comedy. Well, in film. As a person, it's probably okay to have some, but if it's your only source of humor, then you're probably not very funny. Then you just start saying dicks after everything. That's always funny. Or you say something dicey. But that doesn't always work, so... I hate how half of those have them, some of them don't. I don't like that. Okay. Can you guess what the boss is going to be at this point, by the way? I'm pretty sure you might have a pretty good guess. If you haven't figured it out by now, God help you. Oh no, it's an enlarged sprite. Power up. I love how that's actually what they did. They fucking just enlarged the sprite, and then it genuinely just gets bigger. I fucking love that. Okay, I don't have the patience for this. I'm just gonna use magic on it. You can be like, but you should really learn the boss fights in this game. They're actually very engaging and very ahead of their time. You know, I'm tempted to, but I don't care enough. There. If those killed me, I'm... Okay, thank God. I was gonna say, I have never died to that shit, and I don't want it to be right now. That was probably one of the harder levels in the game. I think it's not the worst in terms of difficulty, but it's pretty high up there. It can get nasty if you get, you know, in weird angles. And yay! The child predator guy starts selling one-ups. Thank God. So, this is one of the most expensive items in the game, if you couldn't tell. Alright. And I think... I'm willing to buy this for points, because I actually haven't got max lives yet. And nope, you only get 9. 0 counts, but doesn't matter when this game's already pretty fucking brutal. What time is it for me? It's 4 o'clock. I guess I'll call it here for a session and come back to it later because this shit's genuinely challenging. These next two levels aren't hard, but there's a lot of loosey-goosey stuff in it. Also notice they made him purple there, but he looks still bluish. I don't know. Either way, I'll see you guys in the next one.